Welcome back to cryptogains for another video. This market is heating up. Take a look. Bitcoin is sitting at $81,000 right now. I don't know if you can see it, my head's in the way. But let's see, up here, this sort of greenish, this is where the live price of Bitcoin is right now, 81,135. You can see it changing. What an insane amount of moves that we've been seeing happening over the last few weeks. I want to show you this chart here. This is the William 3 lines on the monthly time frame. Last time I spoke about this, and by the way, not financial advice, I said I want to see Bitcoin after the fall down here rally up, but not just rally up, pierce through this green line, and it has to set a new all-time high, which is what it's done, right? So are we going to see something similar to this down here, like where we rally up, we pierce through this green line and set a new all-time high? Something that's really interesting with this chart I want to talk about. Actually, before I go there, I'm going to show you this one here, which is the pi cycle on the daily time frame, and this one here, which is the monthly RSI indicators. It's all powerful. You best pay attention, please. Take like 10 minutes out of your life, sit down with me on this, because you need to be prepared, because this could be that bull rally that you have been waiting for. And if it is, there's going to be smart money that's going to know when to take profits, and it's the dumb money that will get sold on. One thing that I noticed with these last cycles where we saw this massive rally up and then the price started to fall down and then come crumbling down is with this green line, when it started to curve, it pierced the orange line, which then kind of gave like a confirmation, like, you know, you see price come up, price starts to crumble down, this green line pierces with the orange line, not once but twice. That was your confirmation that actually, yeah, we are turning over, this is bad, market's about to get ugly because of the turn. And same thing here, look, we see a massive blow off top, price falls down, we see it pierce into this green line starts to curve and crosses with this orange line, and then we got the price action to confirm that, yeah, actually this market's turning over. Let's take a look at what we're doing this time, because it's very different. We don't see any cross between this green line and the orange line. We were close. We were very close to crossing, which could have given us confirmation, because had we have crossed with this green line into the orange line, price action could have very well have come to the orange line and fallen more. But it didn't happen. That's good. I said to you, I want to at least see one final hurrah in this crypto space, right? Remember me saying that? And hope that we could break up and see a new all-time high. $81,164. It's climbing slowly. So what are we doing? Where's our targets and stuff? Let's take a look at this. I spoke to you in the last video. My last actual analysis video was this, and I said that we may come up to around 100. It was at the time it was about 115, 116,000. But this green line is slowly going up as well. So you're going to have the green line slowly increase up, and this orange line start to curve around and come up. This is the pi cycle for those that are new. This looks for the tops, and it's been pretty much precise calling the tops before. If I zoom out like this, you'll see how precise it's been at calling the tops of the market. So look. This orange line comes up, crosses with the green line, bang, that's the top of the market. We see like a pinkish line come straight down to confirm it's the top. Here's the prior cycle. Look, so we see this massive rally up in the last cycle. The orange line comes up and crosses with this green line. That exact cross marks the top of the cycle. This is where smart money takes profits. They're watching the pi cycle, which is why I'm watching it, which is why if you don't want to miss out, like and subscribe. Seriously, like the channel and subscribe, because this is where you're going to be paying attention. You're going to know when to take profits, because when this orange line comes up and crosses with the green line, that could very well be the top. So when the price comes up to here, will this be the top of the cycle? It's tough to say. I don't know. Well, I'm going to have to really because what's happening is we're seeing the price move faster than the lines. So I expect, right? This is the long term. We're talking about long term. I expect in the long term the price to come up, and we will eventually come and touch this green line, which right now this green line is sitting about $118,000. That's an insane move up. You're going to get the 100K. So just be prepared, because the last time we hit this green line, we then cooled off. Hit this green line, we cooled off. We fell about 34%. So I would expect the same sort of thing to happen once we come up and meet this green line. But this is long term. This could take another 3-4 weeks, right? At least a month or so to get there. unless the market just goes crazy and then everyone wants to buy it. Let's take a look at this real quick. This is the monthly RSIs, so the relative strength index. This shows, is Bitcoin overbought, is it oversold? Look at this, right? Let's just take a look at this. This RSI is nice because we fell down, and this actual blue RSI line has a moving average line of its own. And what happened was it fell down and it bounced off of its own moving average line, which is this yellow line, and it held it as support, and it's starting to come up. Now, I feel like this could be probably our last rally, and it could be a big one as well. So if it is to be a big one, I really hope that you guys please pay attention, because everybody's going to be screaming that prices are going higher. And you know what the hardest thing to do is in crypto? The hardest thing is to sell. It's really hard. And people lose millions, hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands because they just don't sell, because you've got a price set in your head. You're confirming to yourself that I'm going to make $1 million in this game, and that's it. I'm going to be really happy. I'm leaving with $1 million. But you might not have that in your portfolio. Your portfolio might say something like $624,000. And because you're seeing this big rise, your head is saying, well, it's close to $1 million, so I'm going to wait for the $1 million. Not realizing you've just turned something like 5-10 grand into $624,000. You could be taking 500,000 out of the table and keeping 100 grand in there before the massive collapse. That's all I'm trying to say. Just pay attention. Look, this is how you're going to know when the top of the market is in, because I think we're going to see something like what we saw in the past. This blue line is going to rage up and come and meet with this green line, the green dotted line. If we pierce through it, like what we did in the past, it pierces through this green line, the dotted line, that's going to be your best sell time. And I've marked a golden dotted line at the top for the most optimal peak top, like the highest peak. If it can even kiss the golden line, I'm selling everything. Because in the past, you can see when we see these spikes right at the top, look at where the market is. Look, top of the cycle, top of the blow off top there, top of the cycle there. Look, every single time, look, top of the cycle here. This is where we want to be selling. So right now, this is where the price is for Bitcoin, and this is where the moving average is. So this one here, look, the RSI. So I'm calling it moving average. This is where the RSI is. So I expect it to come up. I expect to see something like this, and then I don't know how long it's going to stay up there for before it starts to come down again, but that's something that I'm thinking. If that happens and it kisses the green line, gets anywhere near that and in that zone, sell everything. I can't financially tell people what to do, but that's one thing I'm certain of, is it's definitely a good time to sell and take some serious money off the table. So if you don't want to miss this, like and subscribe, because you must see this. I'm showing this throughout these next few months. I'm going to be showing you this. And you're going to see clearly when we are coming up to this green line. So make sure you subscribe, please, because I don't want you to miss out. I don't want you to be fooled by the rest of the market thinking you're going higher and higher, and then it reaches this zone here, and then it starts to dump, and you think we're still going high, and you lose everything. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Become a patron. The link is in the info section. This is what I do. I share them all kind of things, and they're going to see a lot of analysis videos as well throughout the months, because they need to be kept on point. I'm going to be showing Glassnode analysis as well to keep us on track. And if you don't want to miss this stuff, you're welcome to become a Patreon. The link is in the info section. Click it, come over. I recommend my exclusive, let me find it. My exclusive VIP partner tier is the one I recommend. I've been seeing people go for that next tier above. And the reason they're going for the next tier above is because it gives them access to a VIP Telegram group. It's like a whale group. There's multi-millionaires in this group that already understands the market, smart investors that understand trends. You're part of a powerful network. Come check it out if you can afford it, yeah? Guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Never be defeated.